Sidney Lanier High School is a public high school located in Montgomery, Alabama, United States. History: established in 1910 on the southern outskirts of downtown Montgomery, Alabama, the school was named for a Southern poet, Sidney Lanier, who lived in Montgomery during 1866 to 67. The high school moved to new facilities in 1929 further to the south. The late Gothic Revival building was constructed 1928-1929 to consolidate the original Lanier, then in a building now known as Baldwin Magnet School, formerly Baldwin Junior High School, and Montgomery County High School, now the Cloverdale campus of Huntingdon College, formerly Cloverdale Junior High School. The name of the new school was decided by the outcome of a football game between the two schools in the fall of 1928, which Lanier won. Frederick Osfeld was the architect, and Algernon Blair the contractor. The building opened for class in September 1929 and was dubbed the $1 Million School, due to its approximate cost. The school was desegregated in September 1964. The first black students graduated in the summer of 1967. Notable alumni: the school claims several famous students, including Bart Starr of professional football fame and Tony Tenniel of the popular 1970s singing group Captain and Tenniel. Zelda Sayer Fitzgerald, wife of famous author F. Scott Fitzgerald, unknown in her own right, was part of the graduating class of 1918. NFL stars Tommy Neville, Johnny Davis, II, Reggie Barlow and Tavares Jackson attended Lanier. Longtime Montgomery Mayor Emery Folmer was also a poet. Hank Williams attended Lanier briefly in 1939 at the age of 16 before he quit school to pursue his singing career full-time. World-class hurdler and star football player at the University of Tennessee, and son of the Alabama Attorney General at the time, Richmond Flowers, 3-4, wore the poet blue and white in the mid-1960s. Jimmy Sharp, a poet in the late 1950s, was a longtime assistant coach under the legendary Paul Bear Bryant at the University of Alabama and was head coach at Virginia Tech in the middle 1970s. Astronaut Catherine Thornton and state politician George C. Wallace, 3, son of Governor George C. Wallace, Jr., and Governor Lilleen Wallace, were members of the class of 1970. The late Governor Claude R. Kirk, Jr., of Florida is another Sidney Lanier alumnus. Alfred Goldthwait, a member of the Alabama House of Representatives from 1958 to 1966 and a chairman of the Alabama Republican Party, graduated from Sidney Lanier in 1940. American football player Carlos Hendricks graduated from Sidney Lanier. Other poets include one-time United States Marine Corps Commandant Gen. Carl Mundy, Southern Poverty Law Center C.E.O. Morris Dees, Donald Taylor of the N.B.A.'s Washington Wizards, former Golden State Warriors basketball player Orlando Graham, former Boston Celtics player Marcus Webb, Buckmasters founder Jackie Bushman, former Carolina Panthers football player Geno James, and Alabama high school basketball coach Bill Joyner. In 1968, Arlen Carr, Jr., son of civil rights figure Mrs. Johnny Carr, became the school's first African-American graduate. Carr would later become news director of WSFA, an NBC television affiliate. Broadway star Felicia Boswell also graduated from Lanier. Actor Hosea Chanchez plays Malik Wright on The Game. Academics: as late as the 1960s, the student population of Lanier was all white. In 2004, the student population included only 6 white students. Besides white flight, Another factor influencing this change can be found in the neighborhood schools concept adopted by the Montgomery Board of Education. The zoned neighborhood surrounding Lanier, once all white, is now almost completely black. Lanier's focus is now on 4 academies: leadership, business, health, and arts. In 2006, Lanier was the only traditional public high school in Montgomery to meet federally mandated No Child Left Behind standards. Athletics. Lanier High School has excelled in athletics from its inception through the 1960s, winning state championships in all high school sports. In 1966, Lanier was triple state champs, winning top honors in football, basketball, and track and field. 1966 was the first of 3 successive state championships in football, with the school's last state championship occurring in 1968. 5. 6. Coaches Bobby Wilson, football, and Bill Joyner, basketball. 7. Dominated high school football and basketball in the state for most of the 1960s, winning 6 football, Wilson, and 4 basketball, Joyner.